BlackRock launches Bitcoin ETP in Europe, marking key step for institutional adoption despite modest inflows. BlackRock has launched its iShares Bitcoin exchange-traded product, ETP, in Europe, marking a significant moment for Bitcoin's institutional adoption in the region. The product began trading on March 25 on major European exchanges, including etc., Euronext Amsterdam, and Euronext Paris. However, analysts believe that the demand for the ETP in Europe will be lower compared to the US market, where BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF has experienced significant inflows. In fact, BlackRock's US ETF has captured over 50% of the market share for spot Bitcoin ETFs, with its holdings valued at $49 billion as of March 27, 2025. While the launch in Europe is seen as a positive step for Bitcoin's mainstream adoption, analysts at Bitfinex pointed out that US spot Bitcoin ETFs benefited from deep institutional demand and strong retail investor participation, which hasn't yet been fully mirrored in Europe. Despite this, they believe that BlackRock's entry into the European market is an important development. They also mentioned that although the market in Europe may take time to grow, BlackRock's presence could encourage other institutions to consider Bitcoin investment products. According to Ilya Kolchev, an analyst at Nexo, the early-stage inflows in Europe shouldn't be seen as a failure. Instead, he attributes the smaller initial interest to structural market differences, suggesting that long-term success will rely more on factors like infrastructure, education, and regulatory clarity. Kolchev emphasized that BlackRock's established reputation can help build momentum over time, even if the initial inflows are modest. The US market has seen rapid growth, with Bitcoin ETFs surpassing $126 billion in cumulative holdings by January 2025. However, European Bitcoin ETFs are expected to develop at a slower pace. As BlackRock's Bitcoin ETP continues to trade in Europe, its future success will depend on how well it can adapt to the market's unique characteristics and the infrastructure that supports it. Despite these challenges, analysts remain optimistic about the long-term outlook for Bitcoin's adoption in Europe.